Hi Book Tip, it's Stephanie. So today it's another round of my TBR game, Labyrinth. And first we have the kind of wrap up for how I did in April. And I'm filming this with the day. I have 7 more days to eat, but I'm finished. And I'm really stoked about it. So as everything is falling down. So let's go to it. I'm in a weird mood. I got my first shot today for the COVID vaccine, so I'm really excited. But yeah, so for the first 4 prompts, we have Pile of Shame, translated from a language that's not English or Swedish, a sequel, and a book I was really excited for but never got around to. That time I got Reincarnated as a Slime, volume 13. And then for a recent purchase and other, because I knew myself and put other, I added in also manga. So for that I have that time I got Reincarnated as a Slime, volume 14. I'm Not Okay. I just finished this literally a half an hour ago. And then we have, I have the sequel here. I've not started it. I'm hoping to be able to fit it in. But I also finished, the first book, The Witch Boy, by Molly Knox Ostertag, or however. For that I have graphic novel, comic or manga, middle grade, and paranormal. And then the last one that I added in here is for in Swedish and veteran on my shelf, and for that I read Vad du borde lära dig i skolan by Thomas Björklund. And then we have one more prompt, and of course it's over there, as if it was that difficult to just stretch myself. But I am in the middle of Legendborn by Tracy Deonn, and for this I have mystery, because we have the mystery of what happened to Bree's mother. I'm struggling. I am extremely struggling with this one, and I'm on the verge of DNFing. But I want to give, I have 1 more week. If I don't finish it, yeah, I'm more than halfway, so I'm like, please just finish it, because it's a big book and it would be good. But yeah, I'm counting this as I have succeeded, because either I will finish it, hopefully this month, or I will probably DNF it. So those are the 5 things that I read for all the prompts. So I'm just trying to, no, I did not have a punishment last month, and I do not need to pick another punishment this month. Yay! So let's start on with the game. So let's just fix with the cards. And as usual, move you. As usual, I will get 3 cards, and those are the cards I need to get before I can return home and therefore end this round. If yellow will get 4 prompts, and if yellow manages to get home first, I will need to roll the d20, which is the punishment die. So let's just do that and pick out these. So we have paranormal, veteran, and something I was really excited for but I never got around to. That's a pretty good start, and I should not have said that. So we have sequel. Oh, it's very narrow here. This is the map. I will need to roll a die and then get a continent, and then pick a book from that continent. Recent purchase, graphic novel, comic or manga. Popular, either on booktube or in general. Translated from a language not as English and Swedish. A fantasy. Roll the d10s, which has 1 die for a physical aspect of the book, and then the other one has more to do with feelings about the book. And roll the d8, which is the genre die. So, and then these we are keeping in case I need to get some extra prompts. So let's start then. So I need to get to paranormal, veteran, and really excited for. So I'm going to start with just pushing you and move to that one. Then we have this one. I can immediately get to the coin purse, and let's do that, because then I can also get sequel. So we have coin purse, yeah, you can see it, and then sequel. And then how will I do? I'm gonna move that here so that I don't take me fall. Then I can either stay here and see if I can get to this one and then that one, or I can move there and wait to see if I will get to that one and then subsequently to that one. I think I will go to here. Yeah, let's do that. So then for myself I need to, oh, I need to do like that. Oh, I did not. Okay, sure. And with this one I will go directly over to here. So I will now get my first one. Now I just need 2 more. And then for the other one, now from here I can get to this one, so a favorite and the fantasy one, without needing to do anything. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because I can't move back and I wouldn't want to do that anyway. I don't need that. Yeah, that's the smartest thing to do. So I will just move somewhere and then get to or favorite in general and then fantasy. And I'm actually going to do I want to stay there? Because if I get to here I can move myself up and then get that one, or risk staying and then not be able to go anywhere. I'm actually going to do that like that. Okay, now I need to get to veteran, and how to do that? Well, that's a good question. I'm actually going to push this one and then go to here, and then I'm going to push this way. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, and get the map. The map is actually scary, like legit scary, because it can be a lot. And I'm just going to continue, and just like that I get the veteran. And then I'm actually going to do like this, and do I want to stay here or go there on it? I don't really. Should I go there? And like I can't really do anything. Yeah, let's just stay there and see what happens. I'm like at a loss. I'm gonna move. Obviously I am most focused on my own because I don't want to lose. So yeah, there we go. Now I need to get home as fast as I can. So I will push you and stay. Yes, stay. I'll stay. And then I will push myself away, get here, and move to that one. Then I will push here, And now I need to think, because I can either go to this one, or I can go to this one. Both of them are roll die ones. I'm trying to see, well, this is this person's, so it's not, okay, let's just go with that one. Let's scare myself. Let's get that one. And then for myself, I need to push this way, and I'm home. Great! So we have 9 prompts, so let's go through them. So we have the math, which is roll the d10s, so we will do that. We have paranormal book, a veteran on my shelves, roll the d6 to determine a continent in which the author needs to come from, or a author, a fantasy, a favorite book, a book I was really excited for but I never got around to, well, that's a lot of them, and then we have a sequel, and recent purchase. So the die, let's start with the one that's kind of easier because it's one die, and that is the map, like that. So that's the d6. Let's roll. 5. And where's my translated sheet? Over there, of course. I know on the top of my head that number 6 is North America. Oh, set in or by an author from Australia, Oceania. And I have heard that people from Australia hate that term, but yeah. So a book that is set in or by an author from Australia, or that area. Okay, that was the first one. Then we have the math, and as I said, these are 2 d10s. They are the percentile die, I think it was. Number 6 and 40, because I don't have 100 prompts for that. Okay, number 6, a debut book, okay? And 40 is so behind. So a series I am really behind on. Well, or something like, okay, that's so many books. So yeah, those are the prompts. So let's just pick out some books. So, off. Such is life with glasses. So, I'm probably jinxing myself right now, but this is a pretty small TBR. Yeah. So, let's start. For popular, a fantasy, and a debut book, or at least a debut novel, I needed to fit in our body read for next month, and that is The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. Yes, so it's shiny, it's pretty, and this takes place in Egypt, I think, and we are following a con woman who, yeah, she basically tricks people into believing that they have these diseases, sends them to her friend that cures them, and then she gets a cut of it. But one day she accidentally summons a jinn. Yeah. And then they go to the City of Brass. This is widely popular, and it's a finished trilogy, and I could technically also go with, actually let's go with both of the math prompts, because this is both a debut and I'm really behind on it. So as for paranormal and a sequel, I'm going to pick up The Hidden Witch by Molly Knox Ostertag. And now for all of these I need to start them in May. Maybe like this last of April is fine, but yeah, so I can't read this weekend because it would be nice to get that through, but no. So yeah, I might switch that up because paranormal and a sequel are pretty wide things, but for now, The Hidden Witch. And in this one we are following, oh help, my brain, what was his name? Aster, who in the first book, he couldn't do this shapeshifter magic that only men can do and only women can do magic, but he could do magic. And I don't really want to say more than that. I really liked it, so I am looking forward to continue on with the sequel. Then I'm slightly, this is the second time I put this on a TBR like this, and I'm hoping that I will get to it. And for an author from Australia, a veteran on my shelf, and I was really excited when I bought it, as I drop everything, Wundersmeden by Jessica Townsend. I DNF'd this in the middle of the Owls 2019. Yeah. And I wanted to give it a second go. The reason why I DNF'd it was because it got me kind of slumpish, because like 50 pages, not really probably, but it felt like a third of the book had just been repetitive of the exact same thing that we have already talked about, or like the same thing happening again and again. So I was annoyed. So yeah, I don't think I need to start over, to be fair, because when it comes to book, I do have a pretty good memory for them. So we'll see, but yeah, I will give this another go. And then for the last prompt that I need to fulfill is the recent purchase one, and that will probably, just due to the fact of how that time I got Reincarnated as a Slime volume 14 ended, will probably be at that one, but it can also be Fugitive Telemetry, it can be PDL Clark's and Master of Jinn. I have no idea. It will be whatever I feel like that's new. And there are so many books coming out now that I'm really looking forward to, that I'm like, keep yourself in check, Stephanie. Don't do it, but you know you will. So yeah, those are the 4 books that I need to read. And this, that was the one we tried to read several months ago, and I don't think we got to like 10 pages even. But yeah, that would be the 4 books that I need to read to fulfill all the prompts. It is subject to change, because as long as I finish my prompts, I'm golden. So yeah, please tell me what you think down below. And obviously, as always, I might see something when I edit this, which I will do after I'm going to bed. So yeah, I might be annoyed with myself, and if it happens that I have missed a prompt or something like that, obviously I will correct that. But that was all for today. I'll see you next time. Bye.